Alright guys, welcome back. This is the abilities, I guess you could say, your stats. Yeah, how to boost all your stats to make them all the way up. Like mine almost all the way are. Like stamina, shooting, strength, stealth, flying, diving, or driving, and lung capacity. Except for mental state, which mine is obviously up, but that's for the next video. Alright, so for each one of those bars is 20. So each time that one of those goes up, you've been doing that exact thing for 20 minutes. So stamina, you must run for 20 minutes. Shooting, you must shoot for 20 minutes just to get the next level. Strength, you have to like fight people for 20 minutes or punch your friend's car while he's sitting in it, you know, stuff like that. Stealth, you have to be in crouch, the stealth mode, which is pretty much like this, right here. You have to be like that for 20 minutes. Flying, same thing, you know, fly for 20 minutes, then driving is 20 minutes as well. But each one of those, if you have the first bar, or the first two, depending on how you set up your character in the beginning, you have to do each one for 20 minutes. For flying and driving and shooting, mine were already at 2 bars because of the way I set them up. So I only had to do the other ones for an hour, each one for an hour to get the full set. For strength, I'm still working on strength, and lung capacity is almost done. I don't really swim that much, but strength I do fight a lot, but that's why it's going up slowly, because I don't fist fight a lot. I do a lot more shooting and stuff like that. But alright, the first one we're going to be doing is stamina. Obviously it's the easiest one to do because everybody seems to be running a lot, which you just want to run. You can do like laps around the block or something, whatever you feel like you want to do for about an hour or so. Hour to an hour and, say 40 minutes or so. Because there's, how many bars is there? 2, 4, 5. 5 bars, each bar is 20 minutes, so 5 times 20, you do the math, it's 100. So it's 100 minutes. Reciprocates to about 1 hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, 1 hour 40 minutes. So you'll be running for an hour and 40 minutes if it's all the way down. But if you have a couple, then it's gonna be taking like an hour. But just do that throughout the game. You're gonna build that up quickly. Driving's pretty much the same thing. Just drive for about an hour or so, which everybody seems to be driving. So that's why those two are the first ones to go all the way full. And as you see, I get hit by a car. Shooting, we'll do next, since this person did shoot me. Oh wait, I'm in passive mode from what happened in the last match. So I'm going to disable passive mode. Yeah. Which will be disabled in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, so yeah, shooting. Pull out your gun. I prefer to go to the shooting ranges. So I'll be right back when I go to the shooting range. Okay guys, so as you can see, I am at a shooting range, and it does have the target practice in it. This is the main one that you go to in story mode with Franklin and all them. But for you to be able to do this, you will need... It is a mission. So, when you do it, it's 1 to 2 players. You can do it by yourself. But, yeah, you would shoot the targets, and it's best to do this, actually, than rather going around and shooting players. Do it in, like, a invite-only session. That way, you don't get disturbed or anything. But, yeah, so when you do it, you just shoot the targets. And it's not going to let me blow my guns in here. But yeah, so you would shoot the targets and you get RP for it. So it's a good way to get your RP up as well as get your stat up. So the next thing we're going to be working on is stealth. Alright, stealth is probably one of the easier ones to do as well. For stealth, you just go like this. And then if you want, I'll show you a little trick right here. With the controller on how to actually get it done. So you can leave it while you're going to school or something, depending on how low it is, So I'll be cutting right back to this as soon as I set up the controller. Alright, so for this you will need 2 rubber bands and your controller. Now the setup for this is very simple. Alright, so the setup is pretty easy. All you have to do is put the 2 rubber bands around your analog sticks while the L3 is clicked. That way, while you are like this, and you leave it for the day. Keep it on your charger so your battery doesn't run down on it. You know, that whole shtick. But yeah, so this is what it should look like on your screen. Alright, so that's pretty much what it should look like on your screen. You know, your camera will be switching a lot, but you know, it's just going to be doing this kind of motion for an hour or so, and you will build up your stat, which you can see when you do this. My stats are all the way up, so they're not going to move any. But each one is, each little bit is a minute, so you have to be doing each one for 20 minutes. Next, we're going to be moving on to flying, which is pretty much going to be the same setup, just a little bit different. So when I get to the airport or steal a plane, I will be doing the flying. I recommend you use a helicopter instead, because then you can actually leave it and it will be a simpler process. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so once you get to the point of where you have your helicopter, regarding the helicopter you actually have, I'm at that helipad by the ducks, so this is basically the only one that spawned. So what you're going to want to do is get into the helicopter, and then from there you're going to want to set up your controller. Let the rotor start up, but you're going to set up your controller, and I'm about to show you how to set up the controller right now. Alright, so for this setup, it's pretty much the same thing. 2 rubber bands and your controller. The setup is a little bit different, whereas it's not going along your analog sticks, but it's going along your R2 button, which is your acceleration to go up. And that's all you need to do is just go up. Now I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a sec. Alright, so here's the basic setup. You want to have one rubber band running across the length going this way, and the other, and it's basically like this. You want to have it so it's stuck in between the R stick while it's down, the R2 button while it's down. That way you have a nice constant going straight up in the air. Your rotors will continuously spin to go up, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so here's basically what it looks like. You're going straight up in the air. This you can definitely leave for your whole entire school day. Leave your controller on the charger, and this is what you'll get. You'll just get a constant flying straight up. Once you reach the height barrier, you're still going to be flying straight up, but it's pretty much going to be a slow process. That's why you want to leave it for the whole 8 hours of while you're at school. That way by the time you get home, you will definitely be done. Or while you go out somewhere, you know, whenever you feel like doing this, I prefer to do it in the morning when you go to school. Set it up and just go. Turn off your TV, make sure your PlayStation is, or your Xbox, whatever you're using, is not on the power save, so that it turns off after 4 hours or so, because then you will lose what you just did. But yeah, alright, so the next thing that we're going to be working on is your lung capacity. Now mine's not all the way up, like I said, I don't swim that much, but it's pretty easy. I can show you what it looks like right now. Alright, so to build up your lung capacity, what you're going to want to do is go to your nearest water source, most likely the ocean or this little canal that I'm at right now, and just stay underwater until your bar starts to flash red in your bottom left corner where your map is. Now you're going to want to wait till it gets all the way almost to the end, and then swim up to the top, take a breath, and immediately go back down. And then immediately go back down and just stay there. Repeat the process. Now this process you are going to have to be there for, because it requires you to actually be able to go up and down in the water. So it's a nice process. It takes a long time. That's why I haven't done it yet, to get it fully all the way up. See, as you can see, it's already starting to go up a little bit, as it was just at the very beginning of the lung capacity of the 4th bar. So I might just actually get this right now to show you guys. I'll be back once it's full. Quick tip while doing this: let it go down all the way to where your health will start going down. Make sure you have snacks though. That way you can build it back up, and since you're going to be underwater, you can actually just eat the snacks while you're there. And then if you let it do that, it will go up a lot faster. So let's watch it go up. See, I'm starting to lose hearts. Well, your health meter will shake violently, and then you go up, and see, look at that, it's already almost halfway done on lung capacity alone. So yeah, we'll just wait here for another like 5 seconds or so, and then I'll cut back until it gets all the way full. Just a quick little tip. Right, so this is the check-in, and as you can see, we're pretty much almost full for the lung capacity. It's almost done. Probably another 2 more dives, and it should be full. After that, I will definitely show you guys. So if you look at the map right now, it is going down, and my health will start going down, as you will be able to see on the map. There it is, the red drowning. And then you go up. Let's check it. Almost there. Yeah, 1 more dive should do it. 1 to 2 more dives should do it. So I'll just stay under here, keep this video going until we get it. So this is probably like the perfect opportunity to tell you guys, if you guys do like what you guys see here, I will be getting like a capture card pretty soon. I am in the process of building my computer, so that way everything will look better. But yeah, make sure you guys favorite and subscribe, like everything, because I will be posting heist preparation videos and everything such as that in the next couple of weeks. Let's see. Yep, 1 last dive and it will be golden. So yeah, you'll notice it right above the map. You'll see that it will say lung capacity is at 100 out of 100. So this is pretty much the last one that you need to do besides strength. You'll need a friend and AI vehicle. What you're going to want to do is have your friend be in the vehicle, lock onto him, and then just beat up the car. And do that for 10-20 minutes or so, and it should start going up. Like mine's almost done, so 20-30 minutes of doing that, it should be all the way up. Alright, let's go up. Take the breath. Ooh, so close. Alright, let's do 1 last dive and it should be there. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe because I do post a lot of GTA. I'm going to be posting a lot of Call of Duty pretty soon. I'm going to go back to Black Ops 2. And on Black Ops 2, I was in a lobby and these guys, they were hacking and I was on their team. I went 30-2, I did pretty good, but I don't hack, and then everybody on the enemy team got all mad and everything. So they reported everybody, and I got deranked. So I'm gonna show you guys that in the next couple of weeks or so. Maybe after this video gets posted, I might do some Black Ops 2 and show you guys some of that, some new class setups and everything, how to get some good streaks going and get all your streaks. Alright, let's go up. There it is, right there. Lung capacity plus 100 out of 100 for Fire Ninja. So that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure you guys like, favorite, and subscribe for more GTA and Call of Duty content. Peace!